Sculpture in the City, which was like a sculpture exhibition. Have you heard of it?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, were you aware of the Ai Weiwei piece that was... Do you work in this area?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Are you the first person?
You're the first person. We've asked like 4 other people and no one's heard of this exhibition.
Yeah, the big Ai Weiwei sculpture out there.
No, it was pretty obvious.
Yeah. What did you think of it?
It was interesting. It was interesting. I don't know, like, you kind of don't know what it was meant to show. But, you know, it didn't look too bad.
Do you think it looked, like, nice in this area, like, in this site?
It was probably it was quite a big piece to go here.
Yeah.
It was quite a big piece. It was, because it was so tall, I guess that's probably why most people just walk past it as a bit of, as people so used to walking past building works and stuff like that, metal
around
going
this
up
area.
into the skies.
Yeah. Do you think many people like stopped to have a look at it?
Probably not.
Probably not, no.
No, it was probably quite just walk past, walk around.
Okay. Do you have any other questions? If I told you that the aim of the whole exhibition was to bring like the creative space into a not as creative, more financial sort of sector of the city, do you think that would have worked as a whole? Like, do you think the aim of the exhibition was actually achieved? It's quite a different.
It's probably It's
quite a big aim.
You know, it was probably quite. It's quite, in a way, quite good exposure to seeing the art. In terms of, I've spotted a couple around. You know, there's one over there, and there's one on the other side of the. You know, they're like the pieces, but it kind of it's just the time to. I'm not sure whether there was much purpose to it beyond just having it there.
So purely for decorative sort of.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks. That actually really helped.
Hopefully you can find someone else.
I hope so.
Able doll.
Yeah. So basically, we were given this exhibition, and we've actually come here, and it's not actually here anymore.
Oh,
so there
not
used to be
the bikes.
the
last
bikes.
week.
Yeah. So you had seen the bikes?
Oh, they've been there ages. Yeah, they look really good.
Do you work around this area?
Yeah, I work in that building.
Okay. So what did you think of the bikes?
Oh, they were cool, because when you tried to take a picture of it, you got that, it almost looked like it was blurred. Where it was like, everybody was taking pictures of it and taking pictures of it underneath.
So do you think a lot of people actually stopped for the piece?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Okay, that's really good.
No, that was a good one. I mean, we've had some horrendous things.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. You've got new ones coming as well soon.
What have we got coming in?
I don't know, but it's so... Okay, so there's a website called Sculpture in the City, and it's meant to be an exhibition, and it's just sculptures made by artists dotted around this area.
Yeah, they're weird because the
So there's like 14.
over there. I think
we came to look for them, and we came to look for them a couple.
Oh no! And what about the little dolly people around the corner? Are they gone?
They've been stolen.
Yeah.
They were stolen very early on.
I was there the day they were putting them in, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was sitting around there having lunch.
Yeah, they were stolen.
The metal dinosaurs. They brought these dinosaurs. I'm sure you're not interested. These dinosaurs were about as big as those trees.
Oh, really?
And they were made of flat metal, sheet like metal. But the stuff that goes rusty.
Yeah.
Oh,
so it rusted. Okay,
oh
so
my
had
God,
patina on it.
They were hideous. The bikes were lovely.
What did you think of the Damien Hirst one there?
Is that gone?
Yeah,
Do you know, I'm bouncing out. I've just walked out that door and gone round the block and walked past that.
Just not noticed.
So they've only just gone then, because that was going last week.
Yeah, just now, like just this or last week.
The Damien Hirst, that created a lot of conversation. Why the hell? Because, I mean, when I was younger, that was the Spastic Society.
Yeah.
She stood outside all the shops.
Yeah.
With her little money box. But, yeah, and then we all Googled it and realised it was Damien Hirst. But, it was a weird one, that one.
Yeah, I don't know, I didn't really like it.
Well, it wasn't, to me, that obviously my interpretation of art is different. But it's just a copy of a disabled box that used to stand outside the shop.
Yeah.
But
a giant one.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah, they're always on here. There's always something.
Yeah.
So I guess something's coming then.
If we told you that we've obviously researched it a little bit, and the aim of the whole exhibition was to bring sort of the creative world and the creative idea into sort of a banking district, a more financial sector. Do you think you think that works? Do you think people see, you know, the art and like, oh yes, like creative things?
Oh yeah, some of it. I mean, some of it's rubbish, but some of it's. I mean, like the shoes. I thought that used to look like my porch when all my kids lived at home, but they were quite so tidy. Yeah, no, definitely. Oh, I think it's good. It's a bit like things like the bikes were really awesome. It took them about a week to take it down. Yeah. They were here ages, just taking bits down at a time. Yeah, no, definitely.
Okay, well, thank you for your time.
It's been recorded.
Yes, just your voice. Hi there. Do you mind if we ask you a couple of questions?
Not while I'm at work, I'm not allowed to.
Okay, no worries then. That's fine. Sorry about that. That's all right. Excuse me. Sorry. Hi. Do you mind if we ask you a couple of questions?
I'm about to go into a job interview, so
okay,
sorry.
No worries. That's all right.
Okay.
Sorry.
Hiya.
Hi.
We're art students, and we were just wondering if you knew about this, the bicycles they work here.
They take off around 2 weeks now.
Oh yeah.
Did you see it? Did you see the piece?
The bicycles there?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it's good.
Basically, we're doing a project at school about the
You
piece.
do record?
Yeah, your voice.
Oh, I can't talk now more because I'm working.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
Hi there. Sorry to interrupt you. Basically, we're art students at St Martin's, and we're doing a project about sculpture in the city, which was the exhibition where Weiwei's piece with all the bicycles were placed here. Did you see them? Did you see it? What did you think of it?
I liked it a lot.
Did you?
Yeah.
Why did you like it?
I thought it was quite a nice position with that sort of backdrop. I like the fact that it was quite abstract, that it was made out of all the bikes.
Yeah.
And I like the size of it as well. I like impressive sized sculpture.
So do you work in this area?
Yeah, we work in this building.
Okay, so you saw it quite often then.
All the time, yeah.
Did you see any of the others? They were 14 pieces altogether.
No, dotted around this area.
Yeah, there was one around the corner which is very large.
The charity,
Yeah.
Damien
so I like
Hirst
that.
piece. Did you like that one?
Yeah, I like that as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so I really like artwork being displayed in public areas. And I like the idea that it's temporary and then something else comes along and changes it. Yeah.
Do you think public art works?
Depends on what you mean by works. How do you define
Do you think
works?
people in these sort of spaces would stop and actually take a look at them?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see that with this building anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, it's architecture, but good architecture is art in itself. You can see a lot of people stop and take photographs of that. A lot of people took photographs of the other sculpture as well. So, in terms of like raising an awareness of art, yes, I think it works very well.
Do you think it would have been different if it was just one bike, something small, or would it not be?
Yeah, because it just looked like somebody's bike.
Yeah.
I think public art needs to be of a large scale. It has to be in this kind of environment anyway, because it has to compete with very large buildings.
Yeah.
So I think large art works better.
That's interesting.
So you think that because of the large buildings, it has an impact on the art
I think it needs to be quite impressive art for it to be noticed.
in this area?
Yeah.
Okay. So in this banking end. So if I told you the aim of the exhibition was to bring in like the idea of, you know, art and creativeness into sort of a banking district, into a more financial area, and like, do you think it works to bring that in, and how do you think that changes like everyday life?
Well, I don't know if it changes everyday life, but I think it works and it raises an awareness. And you might not like that individual piece of artwork, which is why it's nice that it's sort of temporary. But it definitely works, and I think it does generate an interest. It's a bit like the fourth pillar at Trafalgar Square, changing that. And really large, impressive artwork is just very impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ever see the Man of the North, you know, the Angel of the North, I mean, that is just a very, very impressive piece of work.
Yeah.
And I think that works much better than the very small scale. I can't remember the name of the guy. He does these tiny little miniatures, like figures. And
it was some. There was some over there.
But I mean, it's so small.
Suzak.
Yeah, and they were actually stolen.
Yeah, well, yeah, no surprise there, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it works very well. So, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck with your study.
Oh, thank you.
Have a nice day.